Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LAGGpocalypse, and here tonight, folks, we are kicking things off with a six-man over-the-top rope battle royale to determine our war champion. Of course, Daniel Kaiser, folks, the current champion. But I'm focusing on this match right now. I have to mention something about what we just witnessed. The reveal of the Outlaw Gamer Wrestling CEO and owner is none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin. And just as we got that excitement knowing who leads OGW, he reveals that he's not going to be doing it for much longer. In fact, come October 29th at End of the Line 2K17, we're going to crown a new owner and CEO of Outlaw Gamer Wrestling. Who knows what's going to happen in Season 3, folks. It's up in the air. Anything can happen. Now let's get back to this matchup here. Human Metal almost eliminating Lord X, but he gets back into the ring. Marcos has the champion down. Oh, and Aaron with an atomic drop onto Barragin. Now Lord X sending Human Metal over the top. Now trying to eliminate the big man from the match. Oh, and DK taking down Marcos. And Barragin now fighting back against Aaron. Human Metal back in the ring. Oh my god. Look at that deadlift suplex there from Human Metal. Arguably, pound for pound, the strongest man in OGW. And Lord X, oh wow, what a gutbuster on the Human Metal, showing some pure strength of his own. Marco's now on the ropes, and so is Aaron. Ooh, Lord X went for a suplex, but Human Metal reversed it. And now Marcos has the champion on the ropes, folks, trying to eliminate him. Human Metal trying to push out Lord X as well. DK fights back and into the match again. So does Lord X, and Marcos for the back body drop to DK. Oh, what hard punches there from Lord X. One of the hardest strikers here, folks, in OGW for sure. And the flip over blockbuster there from Aaron onto Barragin. Oh, takedown there from Marcos. Any of their champion, folks, reeling here. And there's the power punch from Marcos. A bit of Kingdom Enlightenment there, and a knee for good measure. Marcos not going for the elimination, instead punishing Daniel Kaiser here, folks. The Punisher. Oh, the Punisher's back up in a shoulder tackle. And Aaron now being taken up by Barragin. Oh, and Aaron taking down Barragin. These two going back and forth over and over. Marcos there with some athleticism to take down DK as well. Oh, and Barragin now is on the rope, so Aaron trying for the elimination. Oh, but he gets back in. Human Metal has Lord X on the top there, folks, trying to eliminate him. Can he do it? Oh, and there's a punch, and Lord X has been eliminated from this matchup. We are down to 5 competitors now. Jawbreaker from Aaron. Human Metal just stalking Aaron and Barragin. Now going right after Barragin, the former legendary champion. Oh, big suplex onto that guy, the OGW superhero. Big uppercut there from Barragin. Folks, and we have a massive show here tonight. All 6 championships are on the line. The War Championship here. We have a TLC match between Lucius Silver and Aussie Legend for the Legendary Championship. I'm repeating myself there. The Tables Championship is on the line when champion Lance Latham defends it against Locoslam. The tag team titles are up when Hard Liquor gets their rematch. The very first automatic rematch here, folks, in OGW with a new rule set against the Canadian Connection. The The Friday Night Fight Championship will be on the line when Michael Huber, the hype machine, puts it on the line against Marcoolio. And of course, we have the OGW World Heavyweight Championship on the line in a 3 stages of hell match between DCRediah and Alexander Arts. That is going to be a crazy match. And folks, there are 2 other additional matches. I think I just counted all 5 championships, didn't I? War title, legendary title, Friday Night Fight title, tag team title, OGW World Championship, and table. Yes, we're covered. We also have 2 other matches. We have a street fight coming up next, a rematch of a costume street fight between Lorin and Tokyochuchu. That should be fun. Those 2 always put on a great performance for our fans. And then the big match here tonight, Gaming Lagg. Every year here in OGW they get a pay-per-view in honor of them. Of course, tonight, LAGGpocalypse, no exception. Last year was Lagg Takeover. Tonight, folks, Gaming Lagg, they fight for their careers. That's right, they are going up against a faction known as the Machines, led by Cyborg Beard, aka Cyborg Matt Bird. He will be teaming up with his creations, his machine brethren, Mechos 616, and a newcomer here, folks, OGW Mini Mech Mayhem. And there goes the champion, folks, eliminated from the matchup. Marcos determining here tonight that we will have a new war champion. But yes, Gaming Lagg versus the Machines. If the Machines win, folks, Mike Chalice, Matt Bird, and Sam Landry will all be replaced by their cyborg counterparts. Oh, and Aaron getting eliminated there by Human Metal with a big shoulder tackle. We are down to 3, Human Metal, Barrichin, and Marcos. And now Barrichin and Human Metal with a double team onto Marcos, trying to eliminate the former OGW World Champion. Now Marcos up and over, folks, and Human Metal trying to eliminate Marcos back in the ring. And again a double team here. Folks, Marcos taking some brutal punishment from these 2. It's one way, folks, to take down a former heavyweight champion. Marcos blocking the suplex. Barrichin taking this time to recover in the corner. And now Barrichin going after Marcos, attacking the knee. And look at this, folks, the strength from the OGW superhero. Again, left powerbomb. Human Metal now back to his feet. Oh, kick to the midsection. And Marcos fighting back. But as soon as he takes care of Barrichin, Human Metal is there to attack him. Oh, and now Human Metal, folks, going after Barrichin, throwing him up and over. Looks like Marcos has recovered. Human Metal trying to eliminate Barrichin, but Barrichin is ready for him. And Barrichin now tossing Human Metal up and over. And Marcos stepping in, trying to push Human Metal out of the ring. Oh, he's close, folks. He's close. He does it. And we are down to the final 2 here. Barrichin and Marcos. One of these 2 will walk out as your new war champion. And a running elbow there from Barrichin. And Marcos now fighting back a fireman's takedown reversal. Barrichin back up to his feet and a shoulder tackle. Former legendary champion, folks. Former Friday Night Fight and OGW World Champion. Here, this is an epic matchup. If this was a singles normal match, I'm sure these 2 will be putting on a fantastic contest. Hell, they are right now as well. And I'm sure, folks, they heard the words of Stone Cold. Maybe one of these 2 men would love to get in that 6-man ownership of OGW match. Can you imagine OGW being run by Marcos? And Bergen with a running enziguri onto Marcos. The Kingdom in control of OGW officially? That's a very, very scary thought, people. And Bergen now trying to push out Marcos, and he does it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and new OGW World Champion, new OGW War Champion, Bergen. The OGW World Championship is coming up later tonight. Anyways, folks, let's get ready for our next matchup. The Costume Street Fight rematch between Tokyochuchu and Lorin Baumgarten. See you shortly. And here we go, folks. Tokyochuchu and Lorin, they have put on some classic matchups in the past, and I'm sure this won't be any different from them. Chuchu for an early pin. Lorin kicking out before even the count of one. Big chop from Chuchu, hooking Lorin in there. Oh, Lorin, that power, showing his 8th strength here tonight. And Lorin now picking Choo-Choo up, back body drop. And a stomp to the knee, taking out Choo-Choo's mobility to hit that drunken lullaby. And Lorin just vicious kicks. The L train here tonight, folks, ready for this fight. Sending Choo-Choo into the ropes and a big knee to the face. A bit botched, but what can you do? And Lorin now taking a stroll on the outside. Stepping back into the ring only to get hit by a couple of punches from Choo-Choo. This is a falls count anywhere street fight. Remember that, people. Locked up into the corner, the referee now trying to break him out, and Choo-Choo taking a hit. And Choo-Choo with a gut wrench suplex there. Now locking Lorin in, getting him up. Oh, but Lorin reversing into the suplex. Now with Choo-Choo up on his shoulders. Oh, what a backbreaker, folks. Now picking up Tokyochuchu again. He's got him up on his shoulders once more. Oh my god, a reverse Hebrew hammer. And Lorin hitting the ropes and a big kick to the face. Choo-Choo, I mean, could be out cold here. Struggling to get to his feet, and Lorin hooks him in. He's got him up, man. There's the Hebrew hammer, folks. It could be over already. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Choo-Choo getting a shoulder up in the nick of time. And you've got to figure, folks, once again, one-on-one contest here between these two. Stone Cold have to be watching and wondering, would either Lorin or Tokyochuchu make it good? Oh, and there's a low blow from Choo-Choo. Would make a good owner of OGW. Will one of these two men be selected? And Choo-Choo with a say hello to my crotch. Now getting back. Oh, he's waiting for Lorin to get up. He's ready, folks. He's humming, getting ready, diving in for the drunken lullaby, but Lorin dodging out of the way. And Lorin now picking Choo-Choo up with a deadlift powerbomb. Again picking up Tokyochuchu. And running in, and there's the vicious hands, folks. And blood pouring out of Choo-Choo's face. Lorin going in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Choo-Choo kicking out. And folks, for you long-term fans of OGW, you remember the matchup between Lorin and Brent Adams, where those two fought valiantly. And Lorin won with that move. And a Hebrew hammer again, the Choo-Choo landing dead center in the ring. And that's not a view we want to see, folks. 1, 2, 3. No! Choo-Choo again kicking out, and Lorin now getting a little bit frustrated. Now going to the top rope, going high risk. Will it be high reward? Waiting for Choo-Choo to get back to his feet now. And Monkey Lorin flies, oh, and Choo-Choo taunting Lorin, making fun of him for missing that, and Lorin right back for the big elbow. These two going back and forth, and oh my god, Choo-Choo got Lorin by them, right by the little monkeys. And Choo-Choo again taunting folks. Big elbow to the back of the neck and a punch to the face. Taking down the former Friday Night Fight and OGW, the very first OGW World Champion, folks, Tokyochuchu, showing why he is one of the best here tonight. And another say hello to my crotch. And now Choo-Choo going back, folks. He's getting his lips ready. He's ready to sing. There's the drunken lullaby, a move that has taken out Lorin before. And Choo-Choo going in for the pin now. The ref's slow to get down. 1, 2, 3. No, Lorin getting a shoulder up at the last second. Maybe Choo-Choo, folks, wasted just a fraction of a second before he went for the pin. Choo-Choo now on the outside. A springboard senton, but Lorin rolls out of the way. And Lorin attacking the hand of Choo-Choo. Now Lorin going for a baseball bat, folks. He He tried that cracking over the head of Choo-Choo, but Choo-Choo with a big elbow. And that baseball bat just went flying into the barricade outside. And there's a reverse Hebrew hammer, folks, to Choo-Choo. Lorin hitting the ropes again there, a kick to the face. One lucky fan almost went home with a concussion from that baseball bat. Luckily, did not happen. Choo-Choo now with a pin, using the ropes for leverage. 1, 2, and Lorin kicking out again. Now Lorin sending Choo-Choo into the corner over the referee, being knocked down in the process. Big boot from Choo-Choo, but Lorin blocks it. Our ref slowly getting back to his feet. And Lorin, oh my god, what a... Oh wait, Choo-Choo folks, reverse that. Incredible. And Lorin now. Oh, with another backbreaker, folks. Focusing on that back of Tokyochuchu. Now sending the leader of the radiophonic sea creatures into the corner. Went for a punch. Choo-Choo ducked it. And Tokyochuchu now with a reverse atomic drop. Picking Lorin back up. Oh, he went for the drunken lullaby, but Lorin got out of the way. And Lorin now with another massive power bomb. Trying to take Choo-Choo up, but Choo-Choo, folks, getting out of it. Choo-Choo running in. Oh, but Lorin took him out. He goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. Here is your winner of the matchup, Lorin Baumgarten. Lorin once again taking a victory in a costume street fight against Tokyochuchu. Alright folks, that does it for our second match of the night. Let's get ready for our next match. The bell has rung, and here we go, folks, with our Tables Championship match. Locoslam, of course, winning a singles match and then a triple threat tables match this past Tuesday throwdown to earn his number one contendership into this matchup. Lance now pulling a table out from under the ring. Locoslam at him, couldn't grab him though. Lance is a wildly one. Oh, and a neck breaker right on the sitting table. Lance now with the table. Oh, and whacks Locoslam with it. Yeah, I'm just going to feel that one in the morning. Now the table set up into the corner. And Locoslam now spinning around and in... Ooh, no, Lance reversed it into his own neckbreaker, folks. He does claim to be the best champ ever. So we know he has a few skills up his sleeve. Oh, what a chop! Echoing Ric Flair. Woo! I'd be more energized, folks. I'm trying to conserve energy because we've still got... Oh, what a super kick there from Locoslam. And another kick. They're just beating down on Lance Latham. Now throwing Lance viciously into the ropes and hits him with a forearm. And a kick right to the spine. Locoslam, folks, a former OGW Friday Night Fight champion in Season 1. Trying to spear Lance through the table there, but the table not breaking. Locoslam now up to the second rope, diving off with a double axe handle. Picking up Lance. Oh, but Lance was ready and hits him with a jawbreaker. It throws Locoslam into the table again. Oh, but Locoslam was ready and now puts Lance onto the table. And Lance now reversing it again. And another big chop. This time from Lance. Lance now going to the outside. Oh, and a springboard senton, nailing Locoslam in the middle of the ring. Now picking up Locoslam again and throwing him into the table once more. Oh, but Locoslam was ready for him. Another big chop. Oh, and a kick right to the gut there, folks. And Locoslam with a knee right to the back. And again, Lance being thrown into the table. Oh, but Lance again, folks, getting out of harm's way. And Locoslam receiving another chop. Now Lance taking the table out from the corner. And, oh my, what the... Folks, I'm really not sure what's going on here anymore. The laws of physics is breaking down. This truly is the LAGGpocalypse. And Lance now going to the top rope. Big leg drop from the top. Now picking up Locoslam, but Locoslam was ready for him. Hits him with an uppercut. Lance now throwing Loco into the ropes. Went for a forearm, but Locoslam just tossed him to the ground. And, oh, a sit-down powerbomb, and Lance's head just hit the back of the table, folks. And Locoslam now. He's got Lance up. Suplex pile driver. Oh, snappity snap. And Locoslam now setting up that table in the middle of the ring. Lance crawling to his feet. Locoslam knocking him back down. Vicious, brutal, folks. And a fireman's carry reversal there from Lance. Lance jumping up for a hurricane run. Oh my god, he went through the table. Lance went for a hurricane run, but Locoslam reversed it into a powerbomb through the table. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a new tables champion in Locoslam. But of course, as revealed, folks, this past Tuesday, champions do get automatic rematches now, so Lance Latham will have a chance to win back the tables title. But anyways, folks, we're going to get ready for the final match of our halfway point here at LAGGpocalypse, the Tag Team Championship match between Hard Liquor and the Canadian Connection. See you shortly. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with this Tag Team Championship match. Hard Liquor folks here tonight, getting the very first ever automatic rematch in OGW history. That's right, champions, if they lose their titles now, get a with an automatic rematch to try and win back that gold. If not, they go back to the back of the line. Big Boss. Oh, insult to injury there to Randy. Christopher and Fatui fighting it out. This is a elimination tornado tag match, folks, which means both members of the tag team have to be eliminated. Fatui with a flip over, getting a flip over neck breaker from Christopher, while Big Boss now locking on one of his patented submissions onto Randy, but Randy wisely getting out of it. Christopher now flipping over and a Hurricane Rana onto Fatui, and oh, Randy just taking out Christopher there. Big Boss not liking that and going right back at Randy, but Randy just powering into that headlock. Oh, but Big Boss was ready for him. Takes him down. Ooh, Fatui getting an elbow to the back of the head and a jumping enziguri there from Christopher. There, Christopher picking up Fatui. Locking in. Oh, nope. Fatui reversed it into a Russian leg sweep. Never a kick to the back, but Christopher got out of the way. And Big Boss with 3 vicious kicks to the head of Randy. And Christopher now looking for a big powerbomb. Can he pick him up again? Yes, he's going for the triple threat, folks. The Canadian hat trick. And Christopher into a pin. The referee running all around the ring before going in. 1, 2, and Fatui getting a shoulder up. And Big Boss now has Randy up. Locked in, and there's the coffee grinder. 1, 2, and Randy kicking out of that. And Fatui using the ropes to hit a sling blade suplex there onto Christopher, and oh, a massive spine buster. Nobody does that better than Fatui, folks. And Big Boss now circling Randy, trying to figure out what to do. He's going to the outside. Springboard elbow, but missed. And Christopher, folks, has that arm lock in. He has won big matches with that. Will Fatui tap out? No, he won't. He gets out of it. Ooh, but the damage might be done, folks. Now Fatui slinging Christopher into the ropes. Big Boss waiting for Randy to get back up. And Randy, oh my god, he took a shot and just went right back at Big Boss. And Fatui there, folks, just a second ago with a flying knee off the middle turnbuckle. Oh, throwing Christopher into Big Boss into the corner. And it looks like Fatui now wants to go high risk. Oh, but Christopher getting out of the way now. Christopher to the top rope, jumping. Oh, it looked like he was going for a Hurricane Rana, but a massive powerbomb there from Fatui. And Christopher with a hard right hand. Big Boss now, and Christopher both waiting. Oh, Randy is able to fight back though. Fatui not so lucky. And it looks like he's going for those all across Canada power bombs. The Canadian hat trick, as I deemed it here tonight. Oh, and Christopher got Big Boss into a submission here on the Randy. Christopher is going for a pin on Fatui. Well past the 3 count. The ref finally notices 1, 2, 3. No! Fatui getting a shoulder up just in the nick of time. And I think Randy just kicked him afterwards. Not the way to break up a pin. And Big Boss now with the reverse Boston Crab onto Randy. And Randy, oh, he's in pain here, folks. And he's tapping out. That is 1 elimination. Randy Marshbeer has been eliminated from this matchup, which means Fatui is fighting on his own now. And it's not looking good for Hard Liquor. Oh, but Fatui fighting back. Oh, but Big Boss, some hard right hands to the face, and Christopher running in for a drop kick. This is where things get bad, folks. The Canadian connection, they may be nice, they may be honorable. Oh my god! That took more out of Christopher than it did out of Fatui. Ooh, Fatui distracted by Big Boss, wasn't looking at Christopher, and Christopher locking in that arm submission again. Will Fatui tap out here, folks? Will it be all over? No, it's not. Fatui getting out of danger once again. By that arm, folks, how many more of those can he take? And now the Canadian connection with a double team there. Teamwork. And Big Boss again locking in that reverse Boston Crab. Oh, but Fatui getting out of it rather quickly. And Christopher going in for a pin. 1, 2, and Fatui kicking out. Oh, massive kick right to the neck. But Fatui's back up to his feet. And before he can get any offense in, the Canadian connection are right on again. And for the third time, folks, a hat trick here. Oh, and there's those triple power bombs, and Christopher going in for the pin. This has to be at 1, 2, 3. No! Again, Fatui showing resiliency. He wants those tag team titles once again. Now Christopher dragging Fatui over to the center of the ring. Spinning around. Oh my god! Fatui just dropped him like a sack of potatoes there. But Big Boss able to capitalize right away. Big DDT, and Fatui has been busted open. Big Boss now running to the top rope. What's he got planned here? Waiting for Fatui to get back up. Christopher circling. Oh, kick. Big Boss diving off with a double axe handle. And Christopher went down. I think the force of nature, folks, is not Christopher. What the hell? Oh my god! Again, folks, the laws of reality being broken here again. It was only in the last match did we see some Cthulhu little shit between Lance Latham and Locoslam. Fatui locked into that submission again here. Oh, how much more can that arm take? Just look at the determination of Fatui fighting out once again. And Big Boss with a big scoop slam. Going straight into the pin. 1, 2, and Fatui kicks out. Big kick to the spine, and Christopher, he wants to go for those power bombs again, but Big Boss has something else in mind. And boom! Running knee. And Fatui right back to his feet, folks. And again fighting out. Look at this. Look at that heart. Look at the passion in the eyes of Fatui, folks. He wants those tag team titles back. And Big Boss with a suplex. And Christopher, folks, trying to fire up this crowd. Oh, and another knee straight to the face. Big Boss reversing that into a DDT. And a kick right to the spine, folks. They may be Canadians, but they ain't being nice right now. Oh, and attacking the knee of Fatui. But folks, again, we gotta give it here to Fett. He is doing everything he can to stay alive in this matchup. And Christopher now once more hitting those powerbombs, folks. Number 1, up, and number 2, and number 3. Going in for the pin. Big Boss jumping outside. 1, 2, 3. No, Fatui again kicking out, folks. At this point, even if he loses, Fatui here is putting up one hell of a fight, showing hurt, showing grit. Oh, and a kick right to the knee. Christopher hitting the ropes. Big splash. Looks like Big Boss wanted to go for that shot of espresso, folks. And now Christopher again locking in that arm bar submission. Oh, Fatui is bleeding, folks, a lot here. What's he gonna do? Can he fight out again? No, he taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still OGW World Tag Team Champions, Christopher Brady, Big Boss, the Canadian Connection. Now, folks, We'll be right back. Now, after our replay and celebration here, we will be cutting to commercial, and then we'll be right back with our next match for the Friday Night Fight Championship, Marcoolio versus Michael Huber. See you shortly. It's Friday Night Fight Championship time, folks. Michael Huber taking on the challenger Marcoolio, who of course won that 6-man over the top rope battle royale this past Friday night to earn this opportunity. Huber now picking him up, but Marcoolio with an arm drag takedown. Now again, hooking Huber in. Ooh, Huber blocked the suplex attempts and delivers a punch right to the kidney. Throwing Marcoolio into the ropes. Ooh, Marcoolio blocked whatever Huber had planned, but Huber taking him down now with a fireman's carry. Fast and furious, these two will have taken off in this matchup. And a back body drop there from Marcoolio. Marcoolio with a kick to the face, now picking up Huber. And Marcoolio going for a suplex, blocked again by Huber, and Huber delivers one of his own. Marcoolio, folks, has been in this position before in the past. Will here tonight be his night? Will he earn, or will he win his first major championship? And Huber now locking in. It's the Shenmue Driver. Going in for the pin. 1, 2, and Marcoolio kicks out. And what follows up a Shenmue Driver, folks? Well, it's got to be the hype bomb. And straight into a pin. 1, 2, and Marcoolio again kicking out after 2. Huber trying to finish this match in record time. Ooh, what's he got playing here now, folks? A Hangman's Neck Breaker onto Marcoolio. Now Huber going up to the second rope, diving off and missing. Marcoolio now picking up Huber again, to one knee anyway. Going for a third attempt, and he hits the suplex this time. Fool me once, fool me twice, but you shall not fool me thrice, says Marcoolio. Oh, and a standing, stalling suplex there from Marcoolio, who now goes to the outside. Back into the ring. Change of plans. Oh, and he gets a punch to the face for his trouble. And Marcoolio getting knocked into the corner, but fighting back. And now Marcoolio throwing Huber up and over and out of the ring. Now the two brawling on the outside, folks. This is an Extreme Rules match, so no disqualifications, no countouts, no rope breaks. Just pure on action. Oh, Huber blocking the fist only to slap Marcoolio in the face. And Marcoolio again fighting back here, folks. And a crossbar takedown. A kick right to the lower back. And a leg drop. Marcoolio is fired up here. And now Marcoolio looking for something underneath the ring. What will he find? Ooh, he's got a baseball bat. And Huber takes it away from him. And Marcoolio takes it back. And Huber takes it back again. And Marcoolio takes it back, saying, "That's my baseball bat." And Huber gets frustrated and just punches him in the face. Ooh, taking Marcoolio down, his spine hitting that baseball bat, folks. Now throwing him back in the ring, and ooh, an elbow straight to the head. And Huber again looks fired up here. Oh, he's looking hyped, folks. Setting it up. Marcoolio's up and down, another hype bomb. 1, 2, 3, it's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and still Friday Night Fight champion, Michael, the Hype Machine Huber. The Easy Allies keeping the championship in their grasp. Folks, we'll be right back with our legendary championship match, a TLC match between Aussie Legend and Lucius Silver. match is kicked off, folks. Aussie legend battling Lucius Silver here for the legendary championship. Oh, and Aussie taking down Lucius there. Lucius tripping down Aussie. Lucius, of course, folks, won that legendary championship from Barrichin inside the Hell in a Cell. Oh, Aussie attacking the leg. A wise maneuver here in a ladder match. Or I should say a TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs, baby! Yeah, if you take your opponent's legs, they're going to have a hard time getting up to the top rope. And a flying, running neckbreaker there from Lucius. And now Aussie tripping down Lucius. These two using their fists instead of the weapons that are very much legal in this type of matchup. And Aussie now taking down Lucius again. And Aussie now backing back. Diving headbutt, that patented Aussie special, folks. Now Aussie on the outside getting the steel ladder and putting it inside the ring. Lucius back to his feet though, grabbing Aussie, flinging him into the ropes, but Aussie again taking down Lucius. And Aussie's got Lucius. Oh no! Lucius with a reverse DDT, and I think Aussie's head might have hit that ladder. Springboard moonsault. But Lucius has Aussie legend up again, and he hits him with a silver bullet. Aussie falling down on that ladder, and Lucius now with the ladder in hand. He's looking to end this already. Climbing up Aussie though, to his knees. Lucius is standing. He's got his hands on the belt. Can he get it, folks? He's trying. And Aussie pushing the ladder away. And powerbombing Lucius onto the ladder. Ooh, but Lucius, folks, just taking that hit and keep going. What is this man running on? Is he even human? I mean, we already have a bunch of cyborgs walking around OGW. It's possible. Now Aussie throwing him into the ropes. Oh, big spine buster, and Lucius's head came really close to that ladder. Aussie now picking him up. Oh, but Lucius was ready and hits him with a clothesline. Shades of Okada there, folks. Oh, and Aussie with a big punch to the gut. Lucius trying to grab him. Aussie moving away. Aussie, of course, folks, was our longest running tables champion this season. In fact, I think Aussie may have been our longest running champion this season overall. And Aussie with the tequila sunrise from the top rope. Now setting up that ladder. Lucius, though, using the ropes to get back to his feet. Aussie wisely not going to the top. And now throwing Lucius shoulder first into that turnbuckle. Ooh, Lucius caught his foot. Powering out. Oh, and taking down Aussie legend. And Lucius now climbing to the top of the ladder once more. But Aussie pushes him off. Ooh. Lucius taking a hard hit, and Aussie legend is celebrating with the crowd on that one. Oh, and Aussie, folks, he's looking for it. Can you feel the rumbling? He's got him up, and he hits him with the thunder from down under. Setting up the ladder, folks. Lucius looks to be out cold here. Aussie legends up, folks. He's standing on the ladder. He's got the title belt. Lucius is only just moving. Can Aussie get the title off here, folks? Lucius finally back to his feet, jumping up at the head Aussie. But Aussie still has his hands on the belt. Oh, and Lucius now taking away the ladder. And hitting Aussie with an electric chair drop, sacrificing his own body in the process. Oh, again pulling hard onto that ladder. And Aussie legend, folks, getting that ladder again. Ooh, whacking Lucius with it, now setting it up. Aussie catching the foot. Oh, and Lucius with a back body drop to Aussie legend. And now climbing to the top, wasting no time. And now Lucius with his hands on the title. Aussie's back up, but yes, folks, I think Aussie sees it as well. Lucius has the title, and folks, this match is over. Your winner and still legendary champion, Lucius Silver. And folks, coming up next, the 6-man tag match to determine the fate of Gaming Lagg. See you shortly for what I suspect to be a history-making match here in OGW. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to determine the fate of Gaming Lagg. Will they continue here in OGW, or will they be replaced with their cyborg counterparts? And Matt here already, folks, kicking things off. Oh, but Cyborg Beard, who we will just refer to as Cyborg in this match, so I don't have a wide name to talk about. These two now on the outside. Oh, Matt pushing him away. Mechos and Mech Mayhem over there. Arms of machines. Oh, and a clothesline taking down Matt. The referee is counting in a very odd manner, but he is counting. Oh, there we go. That's a normal count from him. Oh, Matt just throwing Cyborg away. Oh, and punching him down hard. The referee up to a 5 count here, folks. These two might want to get back in the ring in a 6. Ooh, Matt went for a super kick, got blocked, and hit him down anyway. Okay, now he's up to a 6 count. My bad, I miscounted, folks. 7. And Matt now going for a suplex. Oh, blocked by Cyborg. And Cyborg with a suplex of his own. up to an 8 count here now. And Cyborg Beard tossing Matt into the steel steps. Ref up to a 9 count. Cyborg Beard heard it. He gets into the ring. 10. Oh my God, folks. Matt Beard has been eliminated from this match already. And now Mike Chalice into the ring and Cyborg tagged in Nakos. And look at the strength by Mike Chalice with a buckle bomb onto Nakos. Jesus. Now Nakos attacking the arm of Mike Chalice. Oh, but Mike fighting back and throwing Mac over the top rope. And Nakos jumping back over. And there with a few hard right hands. Mike takes him down though. Oh, and Nakos just pushing him away. Nakos hitting the ropes. Oh, and he went in just to get taken down by Mike. And now Mike Chalice delivering those vicious elbow shots. And number 3. And now Mike folks getting ready. He wants to hit. There's the leg spike. And he goes in for the pin. Sam Landry's into the ring as well to take down Cyborg Beard. 1, 2, and Nakos kicks out. Oh, and Sam attacking the arm of Cyborg. Now Nakos taking down Mike Chalice and tagging in many Mech Mayhem. Oh, what a headbutt there, knocking Mike against the ropes, and Mike throws Mini Mech out, but Nakos with a neck breaker onto Mike, killing the momentum. Mike distracted, did not see Mini Mech there, who we're just going to refer to Mayhem in this match from this point on, so I don't, again, say a long ass name every 5 seconds. What a brainbuster there from Mayhem. And Mayhem springboard. Oh, and missed though. I think being a robot, machine, android type thing, he would have calculated that better, but apparently not the brightest brain in the bunch. And a deadlift suplex there. Trying to pick up Mike, but Mike takes him down. And now there are Mayhem folks tossing over his shoulder, and Cyborg Beard taunting the crowd, saying we are witnessing the end of gaming live here tonight, folks. Mayhem now hitting the ropes. Oh, running enziguri. And picking up Mike Chalice. Oh, and a low blow. And Mike arm drag takedown. Oh, went for a suplex there, but got reversed by Mayhem. And Mayhem, ooh, Mike using athleticism to get out of that maneuver. And a big kick to the chest. And folks, LAGGpocalypse is not over after this match. Remember, we still have our OGW World Heavyweight Championship 3 Stages of Hell match between Alexander Arts, our current champion, and a challenger, DCRediah of the YouTube Bullet Club. And there's a leg spike from Mike Chalice, and he goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and Nakos breaking up, and Cyborg actually took out the ref there. Wrestling takedown from Mayhem. And it looked like Mayhem is looking to finish this, folks. Locking Mike in. And shades of Hellion here with the straight to hell. And he's into a pin. The ref's back up. Fighting going down. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, folks. Mike Charles has been eliminated from this match, which means Sam Landry is on his own against all three of the machines. Now, in the history of OGW, we have seen a comeback before. Can Sam Landry do that here tonight, folks? And we're going to find that out after this commercial break. I'm just kidding. It's a pay-per-view. Who goes to commercial in a pay-per-view? Mechas now taking off the ring turnbuckle. Sam fighting back. Oh, the Mechas delivering a vicious headbutt. Sam again though fighting back, and the referee getting knocked down yet again. And Cyborg using this time to get into the ring. Basically just to taunt Sam a little bit, saying your time is over. Mechas just throwing Sam to the outside now, slowly descending out. Oh, kick to the gut. And what's he going to do here? Sam is up, and Sam is fighting back, hitting that large head of Mechas, and now throwing him back into the ring again. Sam now picking up Mechas once more. He's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, big kick to the face, the detonation kick, folks. That will knock your lights out. And now Sam picking up the body of Mechas. Oh, but Mechas again delivering another vicious headbutt. Sam with a kick to the gut. Sam's got him up now. Oh, and Mechas though fighting back, jamming those jagged steel spikes into the face of Sam. They're throwing Sam into the corner. And now Mechas and Cyborg. Oh, there we go. That's a takedown. That could be it, folks. 1, 2, no, Sam Landry kicking out yet again. And incredible, folks. Sam now taking down Cyborg. Big punch to the face. Lodging Cyborg into the ropes. Down again. Using the ropes for leverage and jamming a knee into the throat of Cyborg Beard. And oh, there's the end leg, folks. 1, 2, and Cyborg kicking out, folks, of Sam's devastating finisher. The Gloom and Doom. I'm sorry, folks, I forgot the name of it. It's the Gloom and Doom. As DJ Salty Sam was once known as Mr. Gloom and Doom. Oh, that's gonna hurt the nether regions. These potatoes are gonna be baked after that. Now throwing them back into the ropes. Cyborg Beard and Mechas again. Oh, at the end of days. Mechas in for the pin. It's Cyborg, folks, taking out the ref. He wants to deal more punishment here. The fans trying to get Cheer Sam on here, folks. And it seems to be working a little bit as he takes down Mechas again. That big kick to the face. And Sam now into the grave. Sam trying to fire up this crowd. He has the fate of Gaming Lagg on his shoulders right now. And Sam locking in Mechas. Running sit down powerbomb. Taking him back up, but Mechas was ready. Oh, attacking the arrow of Sam there. And throwing Sam back down into the corner. But Sam was ready for it this time. And Sam now. Reverse exploder suplex. Went for a kick, but Mechas reversed it. Sam reversing that, attacking the back of the leg. And Sam with a springboard kick, but Mechas just tossed to his side. Oh, but he got that one though. You gotta hand it to Sam Landry here, folks. Doing what he can to protect Gaming Lagg. 1, 2, and Mechas kicking out. But Cyborg Beard and Mini Mech Mayhem were all ready to get in the ring and save the match. Mechos now throwing Sam back down into the corner, but Sam fighting back. Sam now throwing Mechos into the corner. Mechos reversed it. Sam reversed it. Cyborg Beard distracting the referee. And Sam now, he loves doing this, folks, the crazy son of a gun. Mechos is in for a world of pain with a superplex to the outside. Sam, folks, is back as he's killing him, but he's pulling out the stopper to try and defeat the machine. But Mechos back on the assault again, but Sam throwing him into the ring now. Can Sam Landry do it here tonight, folks? Can he be victorious? Big punch to the face. Mechos reversing it with a shot to the back. And Mechos now got Sam up. Big powerbomb into a pinning. The referee's not going down. 1, 2, 3. No, Sam kicking out. Already into the Boston Crab. And Sam is tapping out. Ladies and gentlemen, Gaming Lagg, as we know it, has been defeated and thus are being forced out of OGW to be replaced. We don't even know what's going to be happening to them. Are they going to be abducted, captured, tortured? We don't know. But what we do know is that the next time we see Team Lagg, it's going to be their cyborg versions taking over here in OGW. So Cyborg Mike Chalice and Cyborg Sam Landry, they're coming. And I think we all need to be very, very afraid. Now let's try and refocus, folks, for our main event matchup between DCRediah and Alexander Arts. And here we go, folks, with our main event, DCRediah versus Alexander Arts, with the OGW World Championship on the line. These two have been fighting back and forth, both physically and vocally, for the past several weeks, leading up to this massive main event. And a twist of fate from DCRediah, breaking out the big moves right away, and Alexander takes him down with a shoulder tackle. And Art's going straight into a pin, when DCRediah kicking out even before the count of 1. Alexander knows how important it is to score the very first victory, folks. Oh, big drop kick there. And yes, this is a 3 stages of hell match, which is best 2 out of 3 falls. The first match here is an Extreme Rules match. The second match will be a tables match. And if it goes to it, the third round will be a Hell in a Cell match. And DCRediah, oh, planting Alexander's head straight into the mat. I am sure Arts is going to have a headache after that one. And oh, DCRediah is probably going to have a headache after that vicious toss into the steel ring post. DCRediah now throwing him back into the ring. Big elbow shot to the head. And of course, folks, between each match there will be a brief recovery period where our medical staff on hand will tend to the wrestlers, fix up any wounds they may have. And DCRediah, after that super kick, is getting ready. He's got Arts up, folks. It could be all over already. Boom! Bang! He hits the shots fired and goes into the pin. 1, 2, and Alexander getting a shoulder up. And Arts cannot believe it. He thought he had it there, folks. Bang, bang, on a road to glory. Now DCRediah going to the top rope. Oh, went for a twisted moonsault, but missed. Alexander just waiting for him to recover till he went in for the attack. And DCRediah reversing that into a Russian leg sweep. These two folks have gotten to know each other very well over several matches, so I'm sure they know how to counter one another very, very well at this point. DCRediah now with a steel ladder. Oh, and Alexander takes it away from him. Oh, big shot straight to the head. That must be left over from our TLC match earlier in the day, folks. Or earlier in the show, I should say. And DCRediah swinging neck breaker DDT of some sort there. Sorry, just lost for words at how awesome that maneuver was. And Alexander now going for the ladder and putting it into the ring. Oh, and DCRediah is kicking him. Alexander is way too focused on that ladder and not his opponent. Now taking down Rediah with a big shoulder tackle. And once again going after that ladder. Trying to whack DCRediah with it, but DCRediah takes the ladder. Trying to whack Alexander. Alexander moved, but he didn't move from that one. Oh, and another shot. DCRediah using that ladder now as a very vicious weapon. And once again, he's looking for the shots fired, folks. He's got Alexander up. Bang! And Alexander falling on the ladder. DCRediah going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Alexander kicking out of it. And DCRediah cannot believe it, folks. He thought he had it there with the second shots fired. And Alexander now breaking free. Oh, big knee to the face. And he is fired up. He's saying, I am the champion. I am the ruler here in OGW. And nobody. Oh, and a super kick from Alexander Arts. So when he broke away from the Shadow Dynasty, Alexander Arts built the kingdom. And he is set to continue ruling here over OGW. Oh, and a neckbreaker there from DCRediah. And Alexander tripping up DCRediah, and again showing that vicious side of his. Throwing DCRediah into this corner. Flipping him around. What's he got planned here now? Well, they're going high risk, folks. Top rope. Could be looking for that. Oh, DCRediah kicked him away. And now DCRediah with a dropkick, but Alexander just tossed him aside. It looked like Alexander was originally going to go for that avalanche small package, folks, which has won him matches before in the past. Oh, and Alexander again fighting back. Going for a scoop slam, but DCRediah reversed it into a face plant. And into the pin. 1, 2, and Alexander kicking out, and the ladder goes flying out of the ring. Again, DCRediah missing with a dropkick. Alexander's got him up, and this time it's DCRediah reversing into a face plant. Folks, what a show we have had here tonight. We have seen the end of gaming like this recently. We have seen new champions crowned in the war and table titles. And another shot's fired, and that just busted Alexander open. 1, 2, 3. No, Alexander again kicking out. We saw successful title defenses in the Friday Night Fight, legendary and tag team titles. And Alexander now getting his head face planted into the ring mat. And DCRediah flips over, going in for a pin. Oh my god. 1, 2, and Alexander kicking out again. And the amount of blood, folks, in the face of Alexander. Oh, take them down. Going for another dropkick. DCRediah not learning that those hits are not moving. And DCRediah now, back body drop. Going in for another pin. 1, 2, and Alexander kicking him again. And DCRediah, folks, he is looking spent already. We're not even finished round 1 here. And a back body drop again from Alexander, folks. Oh, now Alexander going after the eyes with DCRediah fighting for him. Oh my god! Jamming the face of Alexander into a ring mat. And now it looks like DCRediah is looking for another shots fired. Alexander, folks, oh my god, the amount of blood. Bang! He goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. He gets the first fall. And folks, as we go to a replay, Alexander is going to be tended to patch up that vicious head wound. And I'm going to let my voice box rest for a second or two. And now, folks, we're ready for round 2, the second stage of hell, the tables matchup. The only way to win, folks, this round is to put your opponent through a table. Alexander Hertz has been patched up quite nicely by our doctors, our medical staff. Top of the line, folks. And Alexander with a back body drop to DCRediah. These two just had a vicious first round matchup, folks. And it ain't going to get easier from here. Alexander already with that table in the ring, now setting it up. DCRediah taking his time, going around the outside. He's going after the other table. Alexander now out after him, taking away that table. DCRediah takes it back, and we've got ourselves a table tug of war here. And it ends with Alexander Hertz with that double hook suplex. And DCRediah trips him up. Now Alexander, big clothesline. shades, folks, of the New Japan Pro Wrestling champion, Okada. Ooh. And folks, I gotta say, these two here tonight, putting on a match worthy of that, of a 6-star match from Dave Meltzer. Oh, and DCRediah just throwing Alexander away. But Alexander again, folks, fighting back. The champion, folks. He's got to win this round in order to save his title. All DCRediah, folks, has to do to win the championship right now is to put Alexander Arts through a table. Oh, big jumping elbow drop and springing up to his feet. And another big elbow drop and jumping up again. I'm having deja vu here, folks. Ooh, Alexander. The look of pain on his face just then was unbearable. Alexander slowly being picked up. And, oh, biding his time to deliver a knee to the gut. Excuse me. And now DCRediah with a rainmaker of his own. Vicious kicks here from the YouTube Bullet Club leader. He's been a former tag team champion, a former legendary champion, and here tonight he wants his first OGW Heavyweight Championship run. And given, folks, that we only have 2 months left here in Season 2, and oh, there's the suplex powerbomb from DCRediah. Since we only have about 2 months left here in OGW, folks, I'm sure DCRediah would love to take that title and run all the way to the end of Season 2 and be the person who gets to walk home with that title at the end of the season. Waiting for Alexander to get up here. I don't know how wise this is. DCRediah jumps and hits him with a dropkick, finally nailing one of those dropkicks. And Alexander now putting DCRediah against the table and oh, banging his head off the table. And a rake to the eyes. Snapmare takedown. Now attacking the arm, but DCRediah is fighting back. Oh, and Alexander takes him down hard again. Both of these men fighting very, very close to that table. Oh, and a Northern Lights suplex there from Alexander. Oh, big knee right to the throat. Now Alexander going on to the side of the apron. Oh, hitting a springboard senton, and he just broke the table himself. So no, folks, that is not a victory for DCRediah. He did not put Alexander through the table. Alexander put Alexander through the table. And he can't win the match that way either. Gotta put your opponent through the table. Nobody else. Not including yourself. Alexander back in the ring with another table. Oh, he whacks DCRediah with it. Now this table being set up into the corner. Alexander with a kick to the back. Insult to injury, folks. Now picking up DCRediah. Throwing him into the corner. DCRediah with a knee to the face. And now another neck breaker. And it looks like DCRediah is looking for the gunshot, folks. Bang! Ooh, Alexander rolling out of the way. They're throwing DCRediah into the table. And Alexander now, he's got him up. Powerbomb through the table. Alexander Arts has won round 2. And once again, folks, we'll be taking a very short break here, and we will be getting back to the match for round 3, sudden death. Next, pinfall or submission wins it all. And here we go, folks. This is it. The finale. Round 3, the third stage of hell. The cage is ascended and Alexander Arch running in with a sling blade to start off this matchup. DCRediah blocking the suplex and delivering one of his own. These two warriors have had one hell of a match here so far. And DCRediah now getting a chair. Oh, Alexander blocked it though and whacks DCRediah in the face. But DCRediah, folks, shaking off that chair shot and just fighting right back. Throwing Alexander Arch down. Alexander throwing him back inside the cage. And DCRediah with a swinging small package DDT there. And now hooking on a kind of cobra clutch. Alexander fought out of it. Big chop, big fists, they're flying. Alexander showing a bit of martial arts training there. Ooh, big hit to the back of DCRediah and running in with a knee. And jumping back onto the face of DCRediah. And DCRediah now fighting back, folks. Big clothesline into the corner. And now trying to choke Alexander, but Alexander... Oh! He almost blocked it, but he didn't block that stomp. And Alexander now taking down DCRediah. Oh, big kick to the knee. DCRediah with a shoulder tackle. Folks, this is what it's all about. The OGW World Championship. Only one person can walk out of here tonight and say that they are champion. And DCRediah with an arm drag takedown. And a DDT viciously assaulting the face of Alexander Arch. Went for a super kick again, but Alexander blocked it into a suplex. Stomped right to the face. And Alexander now running in. There's the creative differences. It could be all over. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. DCRediah getting a shoulder up just in time. The creative differences, folks. Alexander finally being able to pull off that move. Oh, went for a sling blade senton there, but missed. Sling blade senton? Springboard senton, sorry. And now DCRediah. There's the suplex sit down powerbomb. Now he's going into the corner, going for the gunshot. Bang! It was a direct hit. And now DCRediah looking for the shots fired, folks. He's got him up. Bang! That could be it, going right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Alexander getting a shoulder up. Both of these guys, folks, hitting their signature maneuvers early here in round 3. Oh, DCRediah went for a flying knee, but Alexander rolled out of the way. Now throwing him into the corner. Oh, DCRediah blocking that, but Alexander with a jawbreaker. Again now throwing him into the corner. Flipping him around. And again DCRediah preventing Alexander from putting him on the top rope. Oh, and a cross body. And a kick right to the spine, folks. The champion looking exhausted here. And his head must still be throbbing from being busted open in the first stage of hell. And now Alexander going for a suplex. Oh, just dropping him on the ropes instead. And a dragon whip there from DCRediah. Just stomping on his body. Jumping elbow drop and springing to his feet. And I'm sure both of these competitors, folks, can taste the championship gold right now. Big kick to the guy. Ooh. Alexander blocked it and delivered a punch. Went for a chop with DCRediah, blocked it. And DCRediah's got him up on his shoulders. Bang! A second shot's fired here in round 2. Or 3, 1, 2, 3. No, Alexander kicking out again. And DCRediah cannot believe it, folks. He thought he had it that time. That's like the 5th or 6th shots fired we've seen in this matchup. Double hook suplex. And DCRediah, oh, big basement drop kick right to the face of Alexander Arts. But Alexander now right back up in with a shoulder tackle. Wait for a kick. DC caught him. Dragon whip. Now picking his body back up again. Hooking him in. DT center of the ring. And now DCRediah once again. Bang bang and Alexander. That wound has been reopened. 1, 2, 3. No. Alexander kicking out again. And DCRediah, folks, cannot believe he thought he had victory there. He could have. I'm sure he felt the title belt in his hands. And Alexander now with another shoulder tackle. Kick blocked by DCRediah. Now DCRediah, he's got him up. Oh, brain buster. Kick, ooh, Alexander rolling out of the way. Now Alexander throwing him into the corner again. DCRediah caught him and hit him with another DDT. And now looking for that gunshot knee strike, folks. Bang! Oh no, DCRediah missed. But he got him down again anyway. Now into a headlock and just pounding on that open wound. Now just staring down at Alexander, wondering what he has to do to put away the champion here, folks. The fans are on their feet. Will they still be under the rule of Alexander? Or will DCRediah, folks, fire the freedom shots? Alexander back to his feet. DCRediah waiting for a kick. Missed. He hits that one though. Goes for a suplex. Oh, front drop suplex. Into the corner. It looks like DCRediah. He's thinking, folks. I'm sure he's thinking about using that knee strike again. Alexander now struggling to get back to his feet. Referee wisely going out of the way. Alexander rolling to his feet. Jawbreaker. And now Alexander, he's got him hooked in. Powerbomb into the pin. We've seen this before. 1, 2, 3. No, and roll him over down to the Boston Crab. Alexander has won many times with this. He has made DCRediah submit with this before, folks. Will DCRediah tap out again? Wait, he's got him. He's out of it. DCRediah, folks, breaking free of the Boston Crab. And Alexander now resting in the turnbuckle. Or corner, I should say. Flipping DCRediah over. 1, 2, and DC kicks out of it. And Alexander, folks, is just getting frustrated. Now picking up the challenger again, throwing him into the corner. Once again now, folks, this time sending DCRediah up to the top rope. Oh, it looks like he's got it this time, folks. And Alexander, he's up. Oh, it looks like he's going for a superplex. And he holds on and hits him with the Falcon Arrow. We only see that, folks, when Alexander is getting desperate, breaking out the big moves. Oh, it looked like he was going to go for something like it again, but DCRediah was wise. Missed that kick. Now Alexander comes. Ooh, DCRediah flipping over. And into a Russian leg sweep. And once again, folks, it looks like DCRediah is looking for the shots fired. He's got him hooked in. Bang! And he goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Alexander getting his shoulder up at the last possible second. And again, DCRediah, folks, is looking for another shots fired. He's got him up. And hits him again. Number 5 here in round 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3. No, Alexander again kicking out. And DCRediah now, folks, getting frustrated. Alexander, folks, proving why he is our OGW World Champion here. Snap suplex to DCRediah. Picking him up again. Ooh, big clothesline. And another one. Ducking underneath. Super kick. Alexander picking him up. Ooh, DCRediah though, reversing the Irish whip. Big chop. Woo! Shades of the Nature Boy. And Alexander now tripping DCRediah. Bringing him back to his feet. Throwing him into the corner. And DCRediah again hits him with a DDT. And it looks like he's going for that gunshot knee strike again. Bang! He nails it that time. And a knee right to the forehead, to that open wound. Oh, but Alexander, folks, fighting right back. Now attacking the arm of DCRediah. DCRediah with a jawbreaker. Alexander, oh my god, the amount of blood on his face. Hits him with an enziguri. Now Alexander with a elbow to the gut. Went for an elbow there, but DCRediah blocked it. And hits him with a twist of fate. And folks, I cannot get over how much blood is coming out of Alexander Arts. DCRediah now trying to charge up this crowd. Going back over to Alexander. Oh, folks. Will it be number 6? Half a dozen. He's got him up. Bang! There's the shots fired, and he drops right into the pin. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new OGW World Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the YouTube Bullet Club. It's DCRediah. Congratulations to the new champion. And I'm sure we will be hearing from Alexander Arts in the very, very near future about when he's going to get his rematch. But until then, folks, thank you for tuning in to LAGGpocalypse and this historic night in OGW history. And as always, good fight and good night.